begin this look, I'm going to take a gray retractable eyeliner pencil and I'm going to sketch out all that I want all over my chest. So the basic bow tie, the collar, and this suit jacket I'm going to paint on later. This is just marking it out so I have a basic idea of what I'm going to paint, which I normally do for most of my looks. It gives me a direction that I want to go in, so right now I'm just sketching out the eyes, the cheekbones, the jaw, and then later on the teeth. That way I'm not going in like straight ahead painting because I don't know if I can do that. Now I'm just going in with a teal body paint by Mayron, and I am going to fill in the whole skull area, avoiding the parts that I'm going to paint black. So you may have to do a few layers of this paint because it's kind of opaque. So the more layers you do, obviously, the better the end result is going to be. So now I'm just going to fill in my eyes black, using again black Mayron paint. All the paints that I use are mostly Mayron, except I have a few snazzy paints here and there. Now I'm just going to fill in the nose, and I'm going to take a fine artist brush and I'm going to clean up the eye sockets because they are going to be like the main focus of this look since they're going to be so like set back. I'm going to take a gray eyeshadow now and I'm going to mark out all the indentations that I want on my skull. So all the little wrinkles and areas that I want to look deeper, I'm going to fill in. And right now I'm just taking the same gray eyeshadow and I'm dragging it down to create a shadow, like the jaw is a little set back and underneath the cheekbones. Now I'm just taking that same color and I'm dragging it down to create little indentations where the teeth are going to be. I just thought it looked cool. Now I'm taking white body paint and I'm just going to fill in the teeth. No rhyme or reason, I was just like, what looks best? Making sure to create the teeth on my upper lip and lower lip, that way it hides the line of my lips basically. That way when I talk, it looks like, I'm moving with, my mouth. Now I'm just going to highlight the cheekbones in any area that I need, that a highlight would be. So I'm just going to blend that out. Always make sure to blend out them highlights. The look is going to turn out a lot better if you blend them out. Unless you're doing something like comic related, then it's okay, stark highlights, that looks good. Now I'm just taking a gray body paint and I'm going to fill in where the gums would be. Just trying to add a little depth to the look. And I'm going to go in with black body paint and I'm going to fill in between the teeth. Now I'm just taking that same black body paint and blacking out all the areas that I don't want to show that are going to blend in with the background. And taking more black eyeshadow, I am going to shade where my mouth is going to be, add a little more depth. It's all about depth. That's what I've learned. Now I'm just taking the same black eyeshadow and I'm going to further indent those little areas that I created earlier, just to add a little more dimension. Again, with the wrinkles, just going back and forth between colors, alternating. Now I'm going to take a white body paint and I'm going to fill in the collar. Just fill that in. And then we'll go back in with the details later on. Now I'm just going to take a light gray eyeshadow and I'm going to fill in the suit thing. Yeah, it's a suit. Yeah. Make sure to fill in every area. And now I'm just filling in that same, filling in the rest of my body, arms, whatever. But I'm leaving a little line between the, folded area and then the rest of my suit, just to give me an idea of where I'm going to shade later on. Now I'm just going to fill in my neck with that same teal we used on the skull earlier. And I'm just going to contour a little bit with black eyeshadow just to make my neck seem a little bit slimmer, so it makes sense. Marking out those little indents in my neck. Now taking a black eyeshadow, I am going to shade under the collar, make it pop out a little more, and taking a black body paint and outlining everything that I just did. Going back and forth between, you know, eyeshadow and paint. As the look goes further along, I get to see like what I want to change and what I want to keep. Now I'm just taking the same black body paint. I'm just going to shade underneath where I wanted that folded area to be. Make it pop a little more. And of course, you know, most of this is off camera because I wasn't paying attention. Just adding little details here and there to make the shirt area seem more interesting. Now I'm just taking the white face paint again, and I'm just going to highlight some of the areas that I want to stand out that would be on top of the shadows. So I'm just blending that all out. And there you have it. This hitchhiking Disney Haunted Mansion ghost is now complete. I had a lot of fun with this look and popped in my camo eyes contacts, which are fabulous. And yeah, it was a fun look. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.